GTII experiencing our previously anticipated drop. Let's go ahead and look at the potentials for the following days. What is up, you guys? Thank you so much for stopping by. Once again, this is ARCa coming at you with a GTII technicals, raw price action, and statistical thread of analysis on this Hump Day Wednesday. Before we get started, please make sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video, and share the video with a friend so that you and them could consider joining our trading community in Discord called ARCa Bulls. With that said, let's dive right into the charts. Okay, you guys. So, yes, yesterday we noticed a bearish engulfing here, printing on the 3-day time frame, right, which is actually going to be showing us the effects, I believe, tomorrow, if not the next day. So, this is absolutely a bearish statement coming out of GTII, considering that it is on the 3-day time frame, right? But still. Please notice here that the stochastic momentum indicator is actually following what we were talking about yesterday, right? So this would be highly ideal for the asset to face because this would actually catapult the price action to a pretty exponential upside. Okay, you guys, so let's go ahead and move on to the next chart and continue, searching for signals, looking at what could be the potentials here. Okay, so yeah, in regards to the continuation of the 3-day chart, this is the Gaussian channel. And against the Gaussian channel, the bottom side of the support is leading to somewhere between the 2.272 at 84.84 to the bottom side of about 82.88, where there could be a substantial bounce from this area. I'm not exactly sure if this is going to be the bounce to take price action to the upside, right? Because what can do that is actually a psychological component, more like catalyst of sorts, right? So, but this is the target that I am essentially looking for before we can face some type of temporary bounce. Okay, you guys, we'll look at the price action after we bounce from this pivot here to see what could be next, right? So let's move on and see what we have. Okay, so in relevance to that falling wedge, we're still riding the coattail here, guys. We're still riding within it, the bottom side of the following bi-daily time frame, which is going to be over in 16 hours and 54 minutes, which is literally tomorrow. Okay, you guys, that bottom side of that support, you see how the cursor kinks every single time you move. So those are the bars, right? Every single bar. So this bar is where the next iteration will be. So that bottom side support, temporarily speaking, would be 2.618 between 88 and 88.59 and about 90 cents. Okay, you guys. So that's a temporary support for us to face some type of a bounce. That is also confluent with a small gap that we have right down here. And the bottom side of that gap is located at 85.97, right around that 84 cents zone that we're looking for already. Okay, you guys. So this the triangle is showing the potential of that support touch too. Okay, you guys. So now I want to see where we are in relation to the completion, or to as we approach the apex of the triangle. We are at about, I would say, already around 70%, right? So this is around the area where these triangles tend to break out, right? So we have to keep an eye on that as well. All right, you guys, and now the monthly time frame, we're just getting dangerously close here to breaking this bottom side of this support line, okay, you guys? But if we do break below it, we still have a support touch down there within the mid-70s to upper 70s, okay, you guys? So let's move on to the next chart and see what we have. So this is going to be the last part of the analysis, guys. This is the RSI, and it is suggesting a continuation to the downside in the immediate short term. It has converted that SMA 14 as a resistance, so now the price action is still suggesting a continuation to the downside. Moving into the bi-hourly time frame, you can see here that it is suggesting a downside as well alongside that SMA 14. We have a little bit of consolidation here starting on the 6-hour. It's still a little bit of a downside pivot here nonetheless, but the moving average is very much pivoted straight to the right. So now as we move on to other time frames, you'll see that the other time frames are also suggesting consolidation periods with slight downsides. Okay, so usually when that's being faced, that means that there could be a floor to be found soon, or we're near one, right? Or we're at one, sorry. Okay, so I mean, it would be in respects to all of the support levels that we're currently on, right? Particularly here on the bi-daily time frame, this bottom side support here of the wedge. The monthly time here on that support. This is the ascending triangle. We're right at that support of the bottom trend line, right? And now in regards to the 3-day, then yeah, we still have a little bit of ways away that we can actually test something as a bottom side support before any type of continuation, right, you guys? So this is just giving you the forecast for the next days, right? So I hope that we can hear some pretty bullish news. As I do see Ham posting some pretty good stuff right now. I saw Kristen also posting some pretty nice stuff regarding the DOJ, right? So this is all good news, guys. Let's just keep an eye on our price action. Let's keep an eye on our investments, and everything will be cool. But first and foremost, remember that I am not a financial advisor. Take whatever I do show and iterate within these videos as just a form of entertainment, as I cannot suggest for you to buy, sell, or hold any assets whatsoever. Okay, you guys, I need you to do your own due diligence, and everything will be cool. But with that said, I wish you well, a very, very good night, and I will catch you at the bell mañana. Adios.